My name's Mike.
And I'm Teresa, his better half.
Standing in the north of the city, near the River Severn, the cathedral dominates the city's skyline. The foundations of the cathedral we can see today were laid around 1089. As the cathedral grew over the centuries, so did the skills of its architects, and it's possible to recognise these different styles throughout the cathedral. The Norman-built nave has these huge plain cylindrical columns. And in the 12th century, they added vaulting, which has early English Gothic elements. Another Gothic style can be identified by looking into the south aisle, where the stained glass windows are ornamented with hundreds of ball flowers. And it's fascinating to walk down the nave, seeing all these different Gothic styles, including the Perpendicular in the distance, for which the cathedral is famous for. The presbytery was originally a dark and forbidding space, but in the 13th century, these huge stained glass windows were added in order to flood the space with light. The latest constructed area is known as the Lady Chapel. In here, the light is overwhelming, making it feel truly miraculous. Built around a garth, or open garden, the cloisters are arguably the most famous part of the cathedral. Originally built to house the monks, it provided a space for them to live, work, and meditate. In all four passageways, there's the most spectacular architectural decoration, called fan vaults. These fan vaults are the latest phase of English Gothic, known as the Perpendicular. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the cloister has taken on another life as a popular filming location, most notably the Harry Potter franchise. Looking like a wall of glass, the giant east window dates from 1350. It's approximately the size of a tennis court, and the glass was probably imported from France. Depicting a hierarchical ascendance to heaven, starting at the bottom are the insignia of nobility, the people who help pay for the window, followed by kings and lesser nobles, representing earthly power. Above that is spiritual power, abbots and bishops. In the middle we have saints. Above that in the centre are the Virgin Mary and Christ, with on either side of them are 6 apostles. And finally, as our eyes are drawn upwards, we see angels. Murdered in Berkeley Castle in 1327, The tomb of Edward II is probably responsible for the cathedral existing today. The ornate and delicate canopy is carved from Cotswold limestone, and the effigy is made from alabaster. With two angels supporting his fine bearded head, Edward holds a sceptre in his right hand and a royal orb in his left, which is the first on an English royal tomb. The tomb was responsible for drawing thousands of pilgrims to the cathedral during the Middle Ages, and it's such a shame it's a shadow of its former self. The cathedral is full of splendour, history, treasures, mysteries, and secrets. Too many to talk about in a single video. However, there is one that is a particular favourite of mine. And for this, we have to go back to the Great East Window, where we find what is argued to be the oldest image of a golfer in one of the medallions of the window. The figure can be seen swinging some sort of club in a very convincing and workmanlike style. So the question is
this the first depiction of somebody playing golf? And does that mean golf was invented in England? Maybe even Gloucestershire?
Sorry, no spoilers. If you want to find out more, you'll have to visit the cathedral. If you are inspired to visit, the entrance is free, and you could pay a small fee for a guided walk. However, if you didn't want to do this, we'd recommend downloading the Cathedral's app. It's also free and very informative. Do you agree with our 5 reasons to visit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you'll be showing your support by liking or leaving a comment on the video. Or even better, you could subscribe to the channel. We'd both really appreciate that. Thanks for now, and we'll see you next time.